Hey guys. Hey Kat. Kat, I hope everything is in order for you. Got everything you need. Keith, nice to see you, my friend. We are going to see. Lucy had mentioned that there might be a slim chance that she might not be able to make it. If that happens, then it happens. We'll talk for an hour, um, or maybe less. I don't feel quite so pressed as making it an hour each time. 3 times a day. Doesn't always have to be an hour. Those other 2 times. Hey, Ellie. He says, I'm here, but it's a little late. Do my nails. That's okay. Lee says, good evening, Yogi. Evening, folks. Evening, Lee. Lee, thanks for reaching out this morning. Um, before Lucy comes up, Ellie is tired. Let me know if anyone needs, wants, wishes to do some breath work. You changed your colors to your channel. Hey, Mint, how are you? Evening, Yogi. Hope all is well. Hope all is well with you too. Deborah says, dib, dub. Dib, dub. Boy Scouts motto. I have not heard that. Oh, 100 subscribers. Well done, my friend. It says, Lee, good to see you. No, actually, it's Lee, it's perfect. I appreciate it. Mint says hi to Cat and Jack. Ellie says, if I do breath work, I might be asleep. Well, it all depends on the breath work we do. With a 3-finger salute. I don't remember the salute. I was a Boy Scout for a while. Well, never quite made it to Boy Scouts. I was a Cub Scout. I was a Weeblo. Right before, I kind of regret that I didn't stick with it. It wasn't even peer pressure at the time. It was the fear of peer pressure at the time. Getting older, very few of my friends actually did it, although I enjoyed it. And the ones that did were dropping out, getting too cool for it. Here's the thing: I didn't want to be, too cool for it. You drop out, I still wasn't very cool. Keith says it up, improvise, and overcome always. Hey, Jessica. Hey, Goldie. Goldie says hi to lovely people. She's lurking. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Third time's the charm. DC says I will. And Brackner, getting my cards ready. Use 4 decks. Persian version says absolutely a loser. Yeah, I've definitely lost a lot, my friend. He says I was a scout too. Downloading the knots, the memory tests, and the camps. Yeah, me too. All of it. Mitch says, nice Lee. Lee is an awesome dude. He is, for sure. We can do breath work. Hey, Brian. We're going to do breath work, and then Lucy will come up. I was putting on shoes. Putting on shoes is going pretty quick. If I was Ellie, I'd be scared at how efficient I've become putting my shoes on. Sissy, how are you? Brian says, maybe I'll jump on today if you want to talk, Yogi. Okay, Lucy's coming up. She's going to pull cards for about an hour. And then we normally cool things down. Heavenly Star, my friend. Heavenly, I want to thank you for yesterday. You were truly, truly a good friend. You are a caring soul. I love you so much. Thank you, Heavenly. So, guys, we're going to do the 4 in, 4 out breath. Hey, Tiger King, I have no idea. I'm going to be completely honest with you. I have no idea. The invitation's going to be, don't worry about days. The invitation's going to be when no one else is up. If you want to come up and say hi and share a little bit of your story, come on up. It's not that big of a deal. So we'll leave it at that. I don't know what day the 9th or the 10th or the 16th is. So I really can't tell you. I know Tuesday evening's going to be Sniper. I know Monday afternoon's going to be Miss Flipper. I know Thursday's going to be Lucy. possibly someone else later, sometime in the future. No pressure. Heavenly says, "You're welcome, Yogi Bear." If you want to come on up this evening, Brian. He says, "Tigers card tonight with Lucy. Do you have a question?" All right, so let's do our breath work, guys. We're going to breathe in for 4. There's a slight pause. We're going to exhale for 4. We're going to do it exclusively through the nose. If you know how to do that ujjayi breath, the ujjayi breath is that ha sound that we make. We're going to add that in. You ready, Jessica? Hi, Anna. Mitt says, "Cool, Yogi, I'm ready." Awesome. Jump in, guys. Whoever wants to do the breath work with us. And then we're going to get the tarot cards read. Jessica says, "Yes, Eric." Here we go. Close your eyes. Let's take one big breath in through the nose. Sip in air. Sigh, open mouth. Let the shoulders drop. Give your hands a gentle shake if you have a little bit of tension left over. Bring a very soft and gentle focus to the nose. Breathe in through the nose. Breathe out through the nose. Let that awareness travel down to your belly. And notice that when you breathe in through the nose, your belly expands. When you exhale, your belly falls back. Keep your attention there just for a couple breaths. In and out. And when you're ready, put in that ujjayi breath, the ocean's breath. A very gentle as you breathe in and as you breathe out. I'm going to count to 3, and then we'll do our first breath. We're doing 10 rounds. 4 in, pause, 4 out. 1, 2, 3. Breathing in for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale for 2, 3, 4. In for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale for 2, 3, 4. In for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale for 2, 3, 4. In for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale for 2, 3, 4. In for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale for 2, 3, 4. In for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale for 2, 3, 4. In for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale for 2, 3, 4. In for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale for 2, 3, 4. In for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale through the nose for 2, 3, 4. Last breath for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale for 2, 3, 4. And let the breath go completely relaxed. Having it settle in its own natural and easy rhythm. Just sit for a moment. Follow the breath, maybe. The belly rises, the belly falls. And just notice. Your mind wanders, bring it back to the belly. You can even think to yourself as you breathe in, and you watch that belly, think in. As it falls out, think out. In and out. The mind wanders, and you gently bring it back. Following the breath. Notice that you are a witness to the breath. As well, you're a witness to the thoughts. And when you're ready, give yourself a little shake. Take a conscious breath in. Let go with a sigh. Open your eyes, and I will see you in the chat. Sorry about your eye watering, Ellie. And I'm glad you're enjoying school. Ellie says, how's everyone doing? I'm doing pretty good. Hey, Adam. Adam says he has a bad single. Keith says, see you at 1:30 star. Yeah, that's really nice that you're enjoying school. Anna, how are you today? Lucy, whenever you're ready. You guys have any questions? Hey, Maharashtrian, how are you, my friend? Namaskar to you, my friend. Jessica says, thank you, Eric. You're welcome, Jessica. Mitch says, hi to Adam. He says, as long as I get the last few things that the school should be giving me tomorrow, I will make it better. Gotcha. And it says, I'm good. Thank you, Yogi. How are you this afternoon? And I'm doing well. Here's our friend Lucy. So, guys, you can ask a question, yes or no question. Frame it in a yes or no. Hi, Lucy.
Hi.
Hey, before we get started, I want to be a big thank you to Heavenly Star, who just gave a super chat. Thank you so much. Heavenly Star is so kind, and she's been so supportive.
Oh, hi. Oh, Heavenly Star. It's nice of you.
So at this point in time, my friend Lucy needs no introduction. However, if you would like to give yourself an introduction.
Yes. I am Lucy, the unicorn mofo princess. Don't any of you ever forget that.
Never forget. All right. Questions and questions and questions. Who's got any as well? Does anyone want a general reading? Do that as well.
Yeah, I can do that too.
And when I say we, I mean entirely, totally, Lucy. Lucy's the talent. I'm just a guy up here pointing at the talent. Richard says, Mitch says, Heavenly is such a sweetheart. She sure is.
I love you, Heavenly Star. She is a sweetheart.
She is. Have you heard her sing?
I don't think so, but I know she's really nice to me and everybody.
She has a voice of an angel. Unfortunately, she sings Country Road, which is a song that I sing. But
what are the lyrics? What are the lyrics to that?
Take me home, country road, to the place where I belong.
Oh, yeah.
Almost Heaven. You probably know Almost Heaven, West Virginia.
Oh, take me to from where I belong, West Virginia, or something like that.
Something like that.
I don't know.
She sings it so well that it's like I can't sing it anymore because it's her signature song. Ellie sings that song too.
Oh, nice. Yeah. I heard last time I was up here, I heard you and Al sing that.
Yes.
I think like another song.
Lee says,
well, Al was trying to mend my broken heart because of stupid guys treating me like crap. He sang me a love song. I remember that.
Hey, Lee has a question for you. Not a card question, although we have some card questions coming. But Lee says, Lucy, in a general reading, usually just reserved for a person, can you do a collective group reading? I'm new to this, so
Can I do
learning
a
as I go.
collective group? Can I do a collective group reading?
Is it possible?
I never did that before, though. I don't think it's I don't know, just because, I went through, I've been going through emotional crap, I just don't think it's a good idea to start something that I'm not used to right now, that I've never done before. Maybe another time.
Okay.
Just
We have
not today.
we have our first question already pinned.
All right. Ask. I would like some hints as to who is coming to guide me and support me my next transition. Okay, this is for Sissy. All right. Okay. I would like some hints as to who is coming to guide me and support me in my next transition. I'm trying to think of how I'm gonna ask this. I would like some hints as to who is coming. Okay, I'm gonna ask hints to who's gonna help guide you. I'm gonna ask it like that. Hints to help guide Sissy. Angel Spirit guides Holy Spirit. Hints to help guide Sissy. 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 Well, they definitely want to talk to you. Hints to help guide Sissy. Angel Spirit guides Holy Spirit. Hints to help guide Sissy. It's too many. Hints to help guide Sissy. Angel Spirit guides Holy Spirit. Hints to help guide Sissy. Okay. Hints to help guide Sissy. Well, they are definitely something. I feel like, what is it? Like Asking says, who's coming into? I don't know, just the way the cards are acting, I can already tell you that someone's trying to help you already. I feel like Angel Spirit, Holy Spirit, hints to help guide Sissy. Hints to who's gonna help guide Sissy. Hints to help who's gonna guide Sissy. It's too many. Hints to help who's gonna guide Sissy. Angel Spirit guides Holy Spirit. It's too many. I'm not accepting these. It's to help who's gonna guide Sissy. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you what I got. So I got a sideways Five of Swords, upright Three of Cups, Three of Pentacles sideways, King of Swords sideways. And you asked who's gonna help hints on who's going to help you guide you in your transition. Well, I feel like is this? Can you put the other question about what was her question again?
Yep.
Eric. Because I need to understand the question.
Right. On my way. You want me to read it or repin it?
Just repin it. Okay, I would like some hints as who is coming to guide me and support me in my next transition. Well, I don't know if that's spiritually or if that's physically, but whatever it is. I feel like they're like almost like on the sidelines waiting to see what happens. And because I got all these cards sideways except for this card right here. It's like, how do I put this? It's like they want to, but they're also, it's almost like they're seeing waiting to see what happens and will guide you if they have, like almost like waiting to see what happens, and if you end up in trouble, they will end up helping you, aid you in whatever that is. I hope that makes sense. That's what I get. That's what I get with it. I feel like it might be more than one person that's on the sidelines too. Okay. Lucy, was the ship we know as the Titanic sank really her twin sister's ship? Okay. Was the ship we know as the Titanic? Oops. Was the ship? Okay, was the Titanic? I don't know what he's asking. Are you talking about a ship or a person?
Ship.
Okay, so a different ship. I think he's talking about a different ship. So I think he's asking if the Titanic was like a ship sister, the Olympa. I don't know.
Was the ship that sank that we think of as the Titanic, was it actually the sister ship that he named?
Was it actually the sister ship?
Right.
You mean originally?
Was it a different ship?
Oh, instead of the Titanic.
Right.
Okay. Okay, I get it. I'm gonna go with this deck. This is my water deck. I got 4 elements: fire, water, earth, and we're talking about water, so.
Awesome.
All right. Just Spirit Guides, Holy Spirit. Was the ship we know as the Titanic really the Olympia? Angel, Spirit Guides, Holy Spirit. Was it really Olympia? Was Spirit Guides, Holy Spirit? Was it really Olympia? Is it really Olympia? What's that? Is it really Olympia? Angel, Spirit Guides, Holy Spirit. Is it really Olympia? It's too many. Okay. Was it really Olympia? Was it really Olympia? Is it really Olympia? The Titanic really Olympia. So Spirit. Spirit. Was it really Olympia? Titanic ship. Angel Spirit. Spirit. Is it really? All right. So, here's what I got. I got the Crooked Upright Knight of Pentacles, Queen of Swords upright, the High Priestess upright, and the Fool upright. Well, I mean, from what I'm seeing, from what I'm feeling and seeing, I think I'm getting a yes. Like the Fool upright. I feel like this came out like as a strong Fool. Like it came out like really upright. Like we were all Fool. I think it was. I say it was. I feel like initially, since this is like a Crooked Upright, they wanted it to be like the Titanic, but I don't know why. But for whatever reason, the High Priestess, I'm getting like secret vibes with this one. Like it was a secret. It was I think it was like a direct, fast decision, maybe by someone with female energy, with feminine energy, since it is a Queen of Swords. That's my energy, by the way, Queen of Swords. And we were fooled. We were fooled. Right. Okay, I have a question, Lucy. Will my professional situation get better? Will my professional situation get better soon? I think she's asking. My professional. I'm leaning towards this deck. Will my professional situation get better soon? Anna's professional situation get better soon. April Spirit Guides, Holy Spirit. Anna's professional situation get better soon. Angel Spirit Guides, Holy Spirit. I'm not going to goes on the floor. Anna's professional situation get better soon. What's this? Anna's professional situation get better soon. There's that. Anna's professional situation get better soon. I want to see what I got. So, I got Temperance in reverse here. Crooked Upright, Eight of Pentacles. Crooked Upright, Ace of Cups. And then reversal Death card. Is your professional situation going to get better anytime soon? Okay, this is what I feel like. I feel like no. I mean, it's like, okay, this is what I get. I feel like right now, no, it's not. But like maybe in the near future, it'll get better, a little bit better with these cards upright. But then in the Death card in reverse, it'll go back to the way it was. I feel like it'll fluctuate. It'll get better, then it'll get worse. It'll get better, then it'll get worse. That's what it feels like here. I feel like with this reading anyway, I don't feel like it's gonna change. It's just gonna stay like that for a while. That's what I get here. That answers your question. Unfortunately, it's the way it is. Any more questions?
Hey, here's
Yeah?
a question. But I actually have two questions. One's an actual question to ask you. And one is a question about card reading. When do you know when to lay the cards down?
When do I know when to lay the cards down? Well, I
Is
just
it
shuffle and they pop out, and whatever face, whether it's like reverse, upright, crooked reverse, sideways, and I guess the way that the cards are laid out, it's hard to explain. For each tarot card reader, it's different. I kind of develop my own style and I develop my own way spirit talks me through these cards, and that's just how it. I already have a general knowing what the cards mean, but then when they come out, the way they do, aspected the way they do. Um, I don't know. I guess that's just how I do it. That's just how I learn naturally.
okay? Yeah, and Sissy says you just get a feeling.
Well, yeah, feeling. I mean, I have a general knowing of what the cards mean, right? Um, but I don't know. I can't explain. I just feel like it. I had this. I had this all along.
So I'm gonna wait to ask
I
mine.
really do believe I did this in a past life,
Sure. I'm gonna wait to
and
ask my question.
that's why it's like coming to me so fast. I
That
mean,
makes
I did
sense.
have a reading done, and it did show that I was a witch in a past life.
Um, so I was gonna ask another question that for a card, but I'm
Mhm.
gonna wait so that Abigail wants to know if her shoulder. I pinned the comment. Uh, what was it? Well, shoulder feel better soon.
Oh, who will feel better soon?
Yep, shoulder
Who?
for Abigail. Yep, it's pinned.
Okay. Will her shoulder feel better soon? Um, dragons. Okay. Will Abigail's shoulder feel better soon? Angel Spirit Guide, Holy Spirit. Abigail's shoulder feel better soon. Abigail's shoulder feel better soon. That's too many. Abigail's shoulder feel better soon. That wants to be like that. Okay. All right. So I got a crooked reverse, Page of Pentacles. Then I got an upright Five of Pentacles, and then an upright Six of Pentacles, and then a crooked upright the Hierophant. Okay, this is what I feel like in the. Okay, this is what I feel like. I feel like in the immediate future, no, but like after like the immediate future, I don't know whether that's days or weeks or whatever. However you determine what that is. But after the immediate futures, I feel like it's when cause I'm getting like I'm getting Five of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles. I feel like it will start to get better. But then I think there will be, if there is complications, I think there will be complications, but very minimal after it does start feeling better. I'm just gonna say like for the most part, yes, but not in the immediate future. But sometime not immediate future, but sometime soon after that, if that makes sense to you. At least for the most part. All right.
Question from Richard.
All right, Richard. Okay. My question is Is there an alien mothership buried underneath the land on Skinwalker Ranch or something else? Well, I'm just gonna ask if there's I don't know. First of all, I'm gonna go with this. It's my Earth deck. Okay. Is there an alien mothership buried underneath the land on Skinwalker Ranch? I'm just gonna ask, is there an alien mothership buried Skinwalker Ranch? Well, as soon as I'm just gonna say it. Okay. As soon as I was asking that, these came up as like a Nine of Wands and Ten of Swords. Like I'm getting like a hard no on that, but I do read with 4 cards, so I'll see what else comes up. There might be something else, but I feel like it's not an alien though. I don't think it is. Not with that. So, is there an alien mothership buried underneath? Angel, Spirit Guides, Holy Spirit. Well, there's definitely something buried under there, but it's not alien. But Ace of Wands. Is there something buried under there? Just Spirit Guides, Holy Spirit. There's something buried under there. Is there something buried under there? I'm not accepting anything that falls on the ground. Is there something buried under there? Just Spirit. Is there something buried under there? Okay. Right. Hang on a second. I just have to pick my nose a little bit. All right. So, as I said, I got a Nine of Wands and Ten of Wands when I was asking if it was an alien ship. I really don't think there is an alien ship. But with this Ace of Wands and Six of Pentacles, there's definitely something buried under there. I don't know what. I suppose I would have to when it comes to tarot, I would have to do more deep dives and ask more questions about that. Like when you ask one question about something, you're only getting the surface level of it. All I can tell you, there is something buried under there, just not alien. Unless you have another question more specific, we can dive into that. All right. What's this one? Do I have... What's that? Is that... Oh, wait. Do I have cosmic ties to Diogenes? I don't know what that is, but okay. Do you have... Let's see. Go with unicorns. All right. Do I have cosmic ties to Diogenes? Does Adam have cosmic ties to Diogenes? Angel, Spirit Guides, Holy Spirit. Does Adam have cosmic ties to Diogenes? Does Adam have cosmic ties to Diogenes? Angel, Spirit Guides, Holy Spirit. Does Adam have cosmic ties to Diogenes? 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 Just spirit guides, spirit. Okay. Does Adam have cosmic ties to Diogenes? Just spirit guides. Does Adam have cosmic ties to Diogenes? Does Adam have cosmic ties to Diogenes? Angels, Holy Spirit. Does Adam have cosmic ties to Diogenes? Holy Spirit. Does he have cosmic ties to Diogenes? Angels, spirit guides, Holy Spirit. What's that? So I got a crooked upright, 4 of Pentacles. Then I got an upright Death card, crooked upright Hierophant, and then crooked reverse 5 of Cups. I don't know. I'm not really getting cosmic. I don't know. From what I'm feeling, I'm not really getting a vibe that you have. I don't know what it is. I really don't know what Diogenes is. I'm not really getting that you have a connection there, but I do feel like you have a connection somewhere out in the cosmic universe, right? Just not from there. If that makes sense.
Diogenes is a Greek philosopher. He was called Diogenes the Cynic.
Okay.
Um,
Or whatever it is. I feel like maybe it's like someone related to him. Is he talking about out in the universe, cosmic?
I think like a connection philosophically.
Okay.
Is he,
Okay.
is he channeling that same energy, that same?
Okay. Now that makes sense. Okay. So now that I understand the question more thoroughly,
I apologize. I should have helped a little bit with that.
it's okay. Yeah, I do feel like there is like a small connection, maybe not a major connection, if that makes sense, right? But a small connection. That's what I feel here. You definitely got something there. It's just not a major connection. I hope that makes sense.
Want to give a big shout out and thank you to our friend Bonnie. Did a $2 super chat. Thank you so much.
Well, that's nice of you, Bonnie. Sorry, I have to fix my cards a little bit.
Ellie had a question, and then Stitch has a question right after.
Okay.
Hey, Leo.
All right, let's see. All right. Well, I can pretty much tell you there. Yes. But let's just see what Spirit says. I'm going to go with this deck.
Yeah. I'm going to pin the next comment from Stitch because that's an pretty easy one to remember about aliens, right?
What? Oh, yeah, I can remember that. Is there aliens among us? Angel spirits, Holy Spirit. Is there aliens among us? Is there aliens among us? there aliens among us? I gotta take a look at it. Is there aliens among us? What's that? I think that feels like it makes sense. Okay. That later. Is there aliens among us? Angel spirit guides. Is there aliens among us? Is there aliens among us? Is there aliens among us? Okay. Okay. So I'm going to tell you what I got. Now, these two cards, I'm just going to tell you what happened with these cards. It feels like these are like crooked upright, but it feels like it's hard to explain. It feels like it wants to go back and forth, being upright to being crooked upright. But they are both. This one is King of Pentacles, and the other one is Knight of Swords. And then this one is an upright Ace of Wands. And then these two cards came out over here. The good cards in the middle of these, like two cards here, the Ace of Wands, and then two cards over here. A reversal King of Wands, and then a crooked reverse, Page of Swords. So, what that means, at least to me, is that is there aliens among us? Absolutely. But I feel like the way these are coming out, like it feels like now, like I think like you're try to be careful. I don't know if I should be saying stuff like this, but from what I've been told, like some stuff is being classified that there are aliens among us, right? And UFO sightings. And I feel like it's slowly being revealed that there are aliens. And I like for me personally, like I do feel like there are aliens that are human looking. They call them like I think they call them Pleiadians, like tall Nordic beings. That's just what I've researched.
Right.
And then other aliens that might be like blue or purple colored, for example, that society is gonna not treat them well if they because we're not evolved enough to accept that as a whole species. So I think like it's slowly being accepted. Like I think that's why the cards wanted to like slowly go that way. Like first it'll be like Pleiadians, then it'll be like people that are like really out there, like blue colored people or purple colored people, for example, right? That's what I feel like is going on here. And then over here, it's like that's happening over here, and then it's like I think like other species of aliens are like leaving the planet or just too afraid to come out, and they're not going to come out, or at least not anytime soon. Yeah, that's what it's telling me here.
Okay. Pin comment from Stitch, and then after you read that, I'll pin up Joanna's comment. Question.
Okay. Question for Lucy. Am I a bad friend? I'm sure you're not, but this is what the cards say. I'm gonna go with Dragons. Are you a bad friend? Angel Spirit Guides, Holy Spirit. Are you a bad friend? Is Stitch a bad friend? Stitch of bad friend. Angel spirit guides, Holy Spirit. Stitch a bad. Sorry. Stitch a bad friend. Angel spirit guides, Holy Spirit. Stitch a bad friend. Stitch a bad friend. Let's go like that. Stitch a bad friend. Spirit guides, Holy Spirit. Stitch a bad friend. Stitch a bad friend. Angel spirit guides. Angel spirit guides is stitch a bad friend. Y'all look so piece. Okay. Okay. I get Crooked Reversed, Knight of Pentacles. Then I got a Knight of Wands. Then I get the Moon. Then I get a Crooked Upright Six of Wands and a Crooked Upright Queen of Wands. And you asked, are you a bad friend? Well, to me, this is like a no card when you're asking whatever it is, and this is like a mostly no. Nine of Pentacles. I get Knight of Wands and Queen of Wands. You're a bad friend. I don't know. I'm not really getting this feeling. I mean, I feel like there might have been a lot of you might have had a lot of disagreements that made some enemies with people. From this whole reading that I'm giving here, that's just the feeling I get here with the energy. But I don't know. Just to me, like I don't think anybody is a bad. I don't know. It's really hard for me to say that anybody's truly a bad person when they're not, because they're really not. They're just maybe misguided. I don't know. That's just how I see it. Maybe you're misguided in some aspect, but you're really not a bad person. I really don't think anybody is. That's just my opinion on that. I think people like remember what I said before. Like I have no enemies, just people that are misguided.
Before we do Joanna's question, I'm going to tell you a quick little story about Stitch. She wanted to get in better shape. She didn't know how to do it. Wasn't sure if she had the willpower to do it. And our friend Duncan Walsh, who is one of the best trainers in the world, he's been flown around the country to train people. He said, Stitch, if you stick with this diet for a week and you do this workout, I will pay Eric $100 if you stick with this diet. And I will pay an additional $30 if you do 3 workouts during the week. Stitch was unsure about doing that until Duncan said he would pay me, and Stitch, being such a good friend, said I would do it. And she stuck with it. She didn't waver. Stitch went to work for me. That's what kind of a good friend our friend Stitchy is. Definitely. Hey, Toy Pups.
Yeah. It's I don't know. It's really getting confusing energy because I was getting like Six of Wands is like a love card. It's like I don't know. I wasn't really, but then I was getting. I was getting more disagreements with people than anything.
So we got a pinned comment from Joanne.
Yes.
Welcome back, Toy Pups.
At some point, as long as I'm here, I would like to just give myself a general reading of what I need to know, just to see what our spirit wants to tell me. All right. My question to Lucy: what is coming in my near future? I'm going with dragons. I don't know why, but You wouldn't happen to be a fire sign. Because that's fire. I'm a Cancer, so I'm a water sign. That's my bet right there. Angel, Spirit Guides, Holy Spirit. What is coming in my near future? And Joanne's coming to support. What is coming in Joanne's near future? Angel, Spirit Guides. Okay, I thought that one's like that. What is coming in your near future? Okay. Angel, Spirit Guides, Holy Spirit. What is coming in your near future? What is coming in your near future? What is coming in your near future? Angel, Spirit Guides, Holy Spirit. What is coming in your near future? Okay. Well. Okay. So. Okay, so I get the Hierophant crooked upright. Then I get King of Swords upright. The Devil upright. And then over here I get the Moon crooked upright and then the Tower in reverse. I don't know, I feel like the Hierophant. I don't know, I feel like with these, especially with these together, someone that had probably a male that has King of Swords energy that does not have good intentions. Maybe, I don't know. And then the Moon. I feel like they have. I don't know. I just feel like when I saw this, I mean, I don't know if it's like maybe a boyfriend that's coming into your life that's King of Swords energy that does not have good intentions. I don't know. Then the Moon. But I feel like whatever it is, I do feel like it's a. I don't know. For some reason, I do think it's a bad situation, but it will be stopped with this Tower in reverse. So it's like just be aware and alert of a guy that does not have good intentions. But, I mean, just be aware of that. But whatever it is, I feel like it will be stopped.
All right, we got another pin comment from Roaming, and then if you want to do a general for you, and then we'll wrap it up for the day.
Yeah. Oh, we're only 45 minutes in.
Are we? I got an
Well,
hour.
wait. Oh, wait, no. Sorry, that's my bad. It's 46
Oh.
on my end.
We can go. We'll go a little bit longer.
That's okay. Yeah. Okay, who has a question? Hey, R&B. Hi.
Lady Sky, my friend, how are you?
Yeah, I go to her channel and talk to her a lot.
Nice.
Well, my new idea for my channel work. Okay. Question to Lucy. Will my new idea for my channel work? No idea. I don't know, but I'm going for a stack. Okay. Well, no idea for your channel work. I'm getting hot. Well, you're no idea for your channel work. idea for your channel work. What's that? No idea for your channel work. Okay. No idea for your channel work. Ones. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you what I got. I got over here, I got a full upright, then I got a crooked upright knight of one, and then I got a crooked upright queen of wands, and then I got eight of wands, and a crooked upright the moon. Ask if channel will work. I think overall, yes. I mean, at least right now, yes, I feel like it will. It's really hard to see in the future, especially with this moon. Like, because you're going into, like, I think it's basically telling me, like, for the near future and beyond, yes, it will. But it's not, it's like telling me, like, we don't, like, Spirit doesn't know what to factor in. But for right now, yes. Especially with the Fool card, you really got you really got, a good idea on it with this Fool card, like a new beginning. Because this is 0, right? A brand new, really good beginning with new docs on that. And you got crooked uprights, Knight of Wands, Queen of Wands, and then 8 of Wands. That's a peace card. Yeah. At least for right now, with the ideas you have, yes. They might need to be tweaked. I feel like they might need to be tweaked on later on, but for right now, whatever idea you have will work. All right, who's next? Or should I do my question?
Keith said he had a question, but I don't see it. Do my best to keep up. Chat's flying for sure. Doesn't take long, as you know, as everyone knows. Doesn't take long for me to fall behind. If Keith wants to ask that one more time, and then if you want to give you a general reading now, and then we can save that last question for Keith.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just saying, like, normally I don't ask you to give mods, but I mean, if you want to, because I know R&B is a good friend of mine.
Sure. Let's see. Oh, Keith says, I am effectively, Keith, am I? Let me go ahead and pin that. And then we'll do your general reading if you want.
Ask, am I effectively keying in with my client spring healing? What's that? Okay. Am I effectively keying in with my client spring healing? Okay. Yes. I feel like you might be a water card, just because I picked this back and I was being drawn to it. I am effectively keying in my client. Am I effectively keying in my client's spring healing? Is Keith effectively bringing healing to his client? Is Keith effectively bringing healing to his client? Is Keith effectively bringing healing to his client? keep effectively bringing healing to his clients. Keep effectively bringing healing to your client. Okay, so this is what I got. I got 6 of Pentacles upright. Then I got the Emperor upright. And then I got 10 of Pentacles crooked upright. And then I got a crooked upright Page of Swords. Effectively came. I think for the most part, I feel like with this card, like there's, I don't know, I feel like there's a lot of hesitation. Like maybe you don't feel like you are, but you really are. But I think what it's telling me is that you would do even better if you weren't worried so much about it. That's what it's. I mean, you're doing a good job now, is what it's telling me. But if you weren't so worried about it, you'd do even better job. Like you're not perfect because you are so hesitant. Just basically, Spirit's just telling you relax, and you'll be just fine. Hey, Pat, that's another good friend of mine. Any more questions?
I think that's it.
I thought, didn't you say you had a reading one, General?
I was going to ask a specific one, but I'd rather hear your reading. I want to say to our friend Stitch, it's fine. Stitch, you are never chatting too much. You are absolutely perfect. I always appreciate you being here. Never feel like you need to leave. Stitch, we love you too much. You're one of my very best friends.
We love you, Stitch. Oh, Anna has a question. Oh, no, that was from earlier. Never mind. I don't know why, but my chat's always frozen. Okay, so what should I do next?
You want to do your general reading?
Oh, my general reading.
Yep.
So you don't want to read me? Or you want to hear mine first?
I want to hear yours.
Okay. Well, okay, let's see. What do I need to know? What do I need to... I just want to see what Spirit has to tell me. I'm going to go with the water deck because I know I'm a water sign. Cancer, July 2nd. Thank you, Becca. Yeah, still have a question. Yeah. All right, here we go. What do I need to know? Angel Spirit Guides, Holy Spirit, what do I need to know? Angel Spirit Guides, Holy Spirit, what do I need to know? What do I need to know? Okay. Angel Spirit Guides, Holy Spirit, what do I need to know? Spirit, what do I need to know? Angel Spirit Guides, Holy Spirit, what do I need to know? Spirit guides, Holy Spirit. What do I need to know? That's interesting. Wow. Okay. 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 So this is what I got. I got Frank over here, Crooked Upright, Nine of Pentacles, King of Wands, and then the Tower with the Two of Cups upright. Okay, what this tells me is, okay, so this is Leo. If I research this research cards, I know this is Leo. This is Leo energy. King of Wands, that's fire. So I did not expect this. There is a guy that's a Leo sign that has his eyes on me. Almost like he wants to start a future with me with his two cards. But then I feel like something has to happen, something drastic has to happen first to get his wish and my wish to happen. I don't know, whatever is supposed to happen. I don't know why, but it feels like because it's a Leo card, fire energy, it's a fire sign. I have Pentacles in the middle. Yeah, basically, it's a guy that's a Leo that has his eyes on me that wants to start. That's what I get from that. I did not expect that, actually.
What do you think?
I don't want to say any names.
Okay.
You know who that's about. You know who that is.
I can make an educated guess.
Yes. Oh, only time will tell what happens. I don't know what's meant to happen. I don't know who my future. I really don't know any. I don't know who my future boyfriend is.
Taken from our conversations, you're taking a very wise and insightful approach. You're being patient.
Yeah, and I don't want to rush into anything. Just look what happened. And this is like anytime I get a reading, anytime I even do my own reading, it always comes out with a guy that's a Leo that has his eyes on me. And he knows me. So those cards that show that he knows me.
Keep being patient.
And I'm not even hoping for anything. I really don't give a shit what happens at this point.
Right.
I'm keeping my heart protected. I've been hurt too much.
You ready for one more question and we'll wrap it up? Questions from me.
What?
Questions from me, and then we'll wrap it up. You ready?
Yeah. What do you want? Okay, sorry. What do you want to ask?
Will I hit 10K subscribers by Christmas or before?
Will you hit 10K subscribers before Christmas?
Yep. Let's say
Well, you're
Christmas.
You're a fire sign, so I'm gonna put this back. You're an Aries.
Yep. Thank you for remembering.
Yeah, April 17th, right?
Well, right on the deck.
Yeah, I remember.
Impressed.
Yeah. All right. Okay, so will you hit 10 subscribers before Christmas? Will you hit 10 subscribers before Christmas? We hit 10K subscribers before Christmas. Well, I'm gonna tell you what I got. I got a crooked reverse 7 of 1. Then I got a crooked reverse 4 of Pentacles. Then I got a crooked upright 2 of Pentacles. And then I got a crooked upright the Hermit. I'm gonna tell you, I mean, there's a chance, but probably not before Christmas. I'm gonna say, I'm just gonna say like a 25% chance you will, and a 75% chance you won't.
Okay. I can accept that. We work with what we got, you know?
Okay. Same with general readings.
Yeah. Pat says ready for Christmas. He says, I'm not sure, but I don't mind, and I'm sure Sampa wouldn't either. Yeah, some people are just more sensitive, makes them feel uncomfortable. You know, nicknames, pet names,
what?
and stuff like that. Some of us know why, like some people don't like the little nicknames or pet names. And just some people are more sensitive about certain things than others.
Oh, I'm sorry, I missed what happened. Yeah, like people that call me different names, like it's really not that like with me, right? People like for example, my mom's name is Elizabeth, right? She's called Beth, and then but she does not like being called Liz, right? And people should respect not to do that, right? But lately, I don't know, for whatever reason, people have been disrespecting me and then saying like, "Are you a girl?" Like, obviously, I present myself as that. Why do you need to ask that?
Right. That's true. It's an unnecessary question.
Yeah, it's like it's someone to cause trouble because they care way too much what's down there.
Right. We never really examine the language that we use and how we use it. That someone might say, like, it was just an innocent question, but the point is, if you think about it, it doesn't have to be asked.
Yeah, it's disrespectful.
Right. This is why we talk about, the Zen principle of the three gates. Before you ask a question, ask yourself, is it true? Not do you want it to be true, or you wish it to be true, or you think it's true. Do you absolutely know for certain that it's true?
Right.
The second question is it necessary? It's
Mhm.
never necessary for someone to ask you that question.
No,
So
it's not.
they can stop right there. The third is it kind?
It's not.
So,
Especially the way they ask it. Like, are you a girl with like 5 question marks?
right. Yep. So there's just no reason.
And I just got it's been happening a lot lately. It's like, you know what? I don't have to put up with it.
I agree. And we won't put up with it here for you.
Yeah. Well, and I forgive people, right? But people need to learn to be kind.
Sure. Especially if you've made your statement, and there's no reason why you should have to continuously make that. You don't have. It's an easy thing. If it doesn't need to be said, don't say it.
Right.
So, speaking of which, yep, Pat says, be kind to others. Absolutely. If you had a motto, that would be it. I love adding, be kind to everyone because everyone is fighting their own hard battle. And we never know what
Yeah.
battle they're fighting.
Yeah, everyone's going through stuff. Someone, and people that have anger issues, people that are bipolar, like I've learned to be patient. Like those people, they're just not going to change. That's just the way they are.
Right. Adam says he's never been cool enough to have a nickname, so I think we need to give him a nickname. Percolated Fish is a pretty cool nickname. Percolated is a cool nickname. So you might not be cool enough to get a nickname, but you're heated enough to be percolated. How's that? How's that for giving someone a nickname? Bakaboo says, me neither. Percolated Fish.
Oh yeah, tomorrow is actually it's gonna be singing morning. It's gonna be morning night. Is it gonna be morning night and evening singing, or is it just gonna be evening?
Afternoon and evening.
Afternoon, evening, yeah. I know
Anyone
I've missed
likes.
the last couple of weeks because I've been just going through stuff.
Yeah, understood. Last week was kind of low key. A lot of us were going through some stuff last week too, so it didn't really happen much. Hey, sorry about that, Sissy. Sissy says she was raised around pet names and had to learn the hard way, getting fired from a job because they called someone sweetheart in a workplace setting. Adam says my best is tortoise. What an oil name. All right.
Yeah, like when I well, I can understand like it's happened to me before. Like when a guy like calls me baby, like and I'm like, dude, I'm not interested.
Right. I'm thinking about the times I've gotten fired from jobs. Always kind of interesting. All right, so we're going to wrap things up. I'll be back in about 3 hours. You're going to be live tomorrow at 6 your time?
Yeah. That's
Man.
Central Time. I'll be doing tarot.
Right, so 6 a.m. Central Time for Lucy. Marathon sessions, guys.
Yeah. I don't know how long I'll go. I guess it depends on how many people show up, how many questions people ask.
Right.
All that good stuff. I'll see. And I'll see you tonight.
You will. And hopefully, if you're up for it, bring a song tomorrow.
Yeah, that'd be nice. Great.
I got a couple.
I'll have to think of what I want to bring.
Okay. Let's make it fun. Oh, tomorrow afternoon, our friend Magiza hasn't been around for a bit. Is going to come up and we're going to talk about sobriety. He had relapsed after maybe a year or so. And he's now back on it and he's doing well. And we're going to talk about it. I love talking rehab.
I was saying this to Kat, I think like a couple weeks ago. If I had a boyfriend that had that problem, I wouldn't drink or smoke alcohol around either. I would take that sacrifice.
Thank you, Pat. Pat says, good to see you again, my friend Lucy and Justin Yogi. Thank you for being here, Pat. Abigail says, I miss cats. All right, so thank you, Lucy.
Yes, Eric, thank you for having me.
Do you have an outro for us?
Yes. I'm the Mofo Princess. Don't any of you ever forget that.
Thank you. Thank you, guys. Love you all, and we will see you later. Pat says it's my honor. Bye, guys.